It may be warm and snug in here, but outside autumn is well and truly with us. It's the trigger for the trees to lose their leaves, and also the trigger for many people to change their tipple of choice. Now with me, I'm lucky enough to have Bernard Hicken, the chief winemaker at Jacobs Creek. Bernard, hello.
Hello.
Now why do people change their drinking habits in the autumn?
Well, what happens is, as we get into autumn and as it gets colder and people start to eat beef dishes and casseroles and vegetables with their food, etc., they're looking for richer, more full-bodied styles of wines to match those more generous food dishes that they're having.
What are your autumn wines of choice?
Well, two autumn wines of choice: Jacobs Creek Reserve Shiraz and Reserve Chardonnay.
If you would then, could you talk me through them?
Well, the first one we've got here today is the Jacobs Creek Reserve Chardonnay. It's premium Chardonnay from South Australian vineyards. As I said, full-bodied style. The wine is barrel fermented, but we use mainly 1 and 2 year old French oak barrels, which gives you a much softer oak. So today, the Reserve Chardonnay is more about fruit expression. Goes particularly well with white meat dishes, and my favourite with this wine is certainly chicken, roast chicken dish, but you can also have it with seafood or pork dishes. So to me this would be the classic white wine to have once autumn sets in.
What about the red?
The Reserve Shiraz is very popular wine. It's again South Australian vineyards, so we're looking at premium vineyards, particularly regions like McLaren Vale, Barossa, Langhorne Creek. Shiraz from Australia typically is giving you plum and spice. That's very common fruit notes that you get. Quite a mouth-filling wine, and again with that richness and weight and full-bodied nature of the red, a perfect autumn red wine to have with those beef dishes, those casserole dishes, once the temperature starts to drop.
What exactly is a reserve wine?
The name Reserve under Jacobs Creek means those vineyards specially reserved for the premium reserve range. So it's normally the top 15 to 20% of the vineyards in terms of quality. So we're looking in those vineyards for intense fruit flavours, and that's what we're seeing in the wine today.
Okay, I think you want to give that one a taste.
Now on the nose, straight away I'm getting plum and spice fruit aromas, very intense, very typical of South Australian Shiraz. Just have a taste. Delicious. Those rich plum and spice flavours follow through on the palate. A very full-bodied style, as I said, very generous, lots of mouthfeel, lots of weight. Certainly a great autumn wine.
Bernard, thank you very much indeed. So, although summer is well and truly behind us, there is at least something to look forward to as the nights draw in.